My favorite Discoveries activity was all the tours that we did at the beginning of the trip, because I think that was, I mean, I still use the information that I got from the tours.
I think Tarragona would be the favorite one that I liked the most. It's where I kind of solidified a lot of my friendships.
Everyone in the whole program got to go, and you just got to kind of meet new people. It's where Meryl and I actually started hanging out and became really good friends that whole weekend.
I think it's definitely the Madrid Discovery.
Very enriching. I think that IES did a great job of getting us lots of different places, whether it was museums or cool sites, or even going to the sports stadiums.
It was cool to see the capital of Spain, especially taking a government of Spain class. It was cool to see all the government buildings and where all the politics of Spain really happened.
At the beginning, mine was Ciclotour, but then I went to Montserrat, so that's like head-to-head now because they're both great.
The Chefra Day, which is when I think I learned how to make paella.
The classic Spanish dish, and it was really good, so I was proud of myself.
I love the City Tour and the Fiesta Mayor I just said E.
The Freixenet Cava wine tour, and we saw how they make the cava. We got to try several different types of it.
My favorite Discovery activity was actually going to Costa Brava. It was just really nice to see a different part of Spain, and we actually crossed over the border for a bit into France, and the little towns by the sea are just absolutely beautiful.
My favorite Discoveries activity was the wine tasting. I've never really tried any decent wines. Definitely good to see different types of wine and learn a little about what we were drinking.
I'm going to see Sagrada Familia, because I've never seen a church like it before. It takes your breath away.
Less is more. I made sure that I only packed like one big luggage and like a carry-on. I know some people decided to bring two big luggages.
I came from the Northeast, so I brought a lot of heavy winter clothing, thinking that the weather wouldn't be too cold, but it would be in the 50s, which for me is warm.
Leave a lot of space in your suitcase for things you're going to buy.
You're always going to overpack, so try to limit as much as you bring so that you definitely do have room on the way back for any souvenirs and gifts that you pick up in the different places that you're traveling.
Something that I did was I packed my suitcase 90% of the way full, and so I don't have a lot of room, but my parents are coming. And they're going to bring some stuff back.
I would recommend bringing your toiletries, so your towel, any type of medications, or even small things like Neosporin or ibuprofen.
You probably want to buy some travel size, the Bottos, before you came here.
Personally, I overpacked, and everyone who's gone abroad before me is don't pack as much as you think you're going to need. You're not going to need it, and that's true.
Bring your socks. I forgot to pack socks.
Yeah, so on most of the weekend trips, you're taking budget airlines, so you can't check in any bags. So if you only have a carry-on, you probably can't bring multiple pairs of shoes, so you have to wear what you want to bring. If you're wearing a jacket, you have to wear all that in the plane.
Packing an extra set of clothes in your carry-on when you come here originally. It's happened to me, but a lot of other people. It's in case of a luggage delay, lost luggage or something, you will arrive and have nothing to wear. So try to pack split your items up, maybe half and half in your suitcases.
I would say pack all your favorite products. I'm running out of lotion that I brought from home. I'm pretty sad about it, but mostly everything you can get here, I would say.
Except for Neutrogena products. Oh my God, they don't have Neutrogena products here.
Yeah, one thing that I would suggest bringing is a pair of shower shoes. Sometimes in hostels when we're traveling, we wish that we had a pair of shoes that we could, just flip-flops that we could wear in the showers in some of the hostels.
I would say the Barcelona recommendation, I think maybe doing a few more things during the week as the semester goes on. In the beginning we had a lot of fun discoveries the first few weeks, but maybe trying to do more social things after, because I do think that the program is so big that you don't get to really meet a lot of people, especially after the first few weeks, and you get into classes and stuff. It's kind of hard.
So definitely go to a Barcelona soccer game or football game.
Try and meet locals and get their advice on where you should go and what you should see.
Definitely try to see as much as possible. Don't travel every single weekend. You're going to want to spend some weekends here and there's just so much to do that you're never going to have enough time.
You know, once or twice a week, I don't know, get on the metro and get off at a random stop and then just walk around for 30 minutes to an hour and get to know the city in a different way.
I think Montserrat is an awesome place for hiking, and one of my professors said that if you go there at noon, 12, every weekend, there's going to be a church, there's going to be a children choir or something, and the music, like their voice, or I don't know, like the feeling is gonna change your life.
To try to stay as any weekends. The first thing you do when you get here, everyone's so excited. We're all in Europe. We want to travel everywhere. But when you stay here for a weekend, you realize that you want to stay for the other weekends.
Like, everyone else wants to come to Barcelona for a reason, like she said. So I would definitely stay in Barcelona as much as you can.
Make sure to save all the touristy things for, you know, when you have family visiting or friends visiting, because then it's not repetitive for you, and it's kind of exciting for you too to see all the things with everyone else.
A mí me gusta el barrio de Gracia porque hay muchos restaurantes y bares y las tapas son fenomenales.
La arte, que tiene muchas galerías y cosas como esto en Gracia, y también el gótico.
But something to see, I really love Parque Ciutadella and the bunkers.
No matter how many times you go.
It's a 360 view of the whole city. How could you not want to go?
There's a store in the Gothic quarter called Hema. It's like a Target but really small, and it has everything that you need ever for like no money at all. And I've gotten my peanut butter there, and also lens cleaner for my glasses, and like toothpaste and shaving cream and everything like that. I could live there, honestly.
Just the fact that the city has everything. It has the beach, it has cool restaurants and bars, it has the mountains that you can go hike. So just kind of living in a place where you get the best of everything.
I miss just walking around and exploring between classes and like on the weekends. There's just so much to do.
You don't have to take the metro everywhere. It's definitely like you can walk from place to place.
Everything, the music, the lifestyle, the pace of like the life that you have here.
I'll miss speaking another language and learning another language every day. That's probably been the best part of being here.
Kind of the freedom that you have like within the city, and being able to go to the beach if you want during the day, and also like the freedom that you have with the public transport.
The food, I think definitely the food, because I love Catalan food.
I'm gonna miss living with my host family, just all the locals, the bars, taking classes out here, and just all the people that I've met out here. Has been an unreal experience, and I know it's just never going to be replicated anywhere else.
I think I'm gonna miss the culture and my friends. I think that this has been an amazing like life experience. It's like been a very like cultural eye-opening.
Wow, I think just the city in general. I love the atmosphere about it, and I'll also miss all the friends that I made here at IES and the friends that I've made locally.
Everything. It's an amazing city. There's so much to see. You could see something new every day and never see the same thing twice.
Like, we love, like, our Spanish professor in particular. Like, he's the man. So shout out to Pep.
We love you, Pep.
Shout out to all the IES staff for just being awesome and always accommodating to anything we need. It's a lot moving to a new country, and they made the transition super easy.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss Barcelona. It's a great place.
Bye, Barcelona.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Thank you, Barcelona.
Say goodbye, Barcelona, kids.
Goodbye,
Say it
Barcelona.
in Spanish.
Adios. I don't know how to say it in Catalan.
Adeu.
Adios.
Adeu.
Adieu.
See you then.